I feel like suffocating because going through these news is extremely important, and at the same time, it's just so much something that I don't want to do. I like, regardless what is in the news, whether it is success or unsuccess, or people inventing something nice, or people being killed, regardless what is in the news, this is nothing I ever wanted to do in my life, even for a day. Because you can imagine, the old people. I can imagine my old grandma saying, well, so just don't go to the demonstrations, don't say anything, and you're fine. That's what I can imagine, that some people have that attitude. But no, you're not fine if you don't go for demonstrations and don't do anything. Because the soldiers, they're shooting randomly in people's windows. They destroy people's positions randomly. You've perhaps heard of that. They shot a Muslim woman who was going to a market, who was not related to the demonstrations at all. So no, sorry, it's not possible to be not involved. By your very existence, you happen to be involved, whether you like it or not. Reading and seeing all of these things is affecting my day and my night. It affects my emotions. So it's really like a roller coaster. And this affects also my sleep. So when I go to sleep, I'm thinking what could be done? Is there anything I could ever do to support, to do anything at all? Because it seems hey, this is the time when I can repay my debt, to the Myanmar people and to Myanmar for all this incredible incredible good that they have done for me. And I think what can I do? How much can I do, and what can I do, and where can I do it? The scriptures are showing us that not only the monks were talking about politics, but even Arahant Venerable Moggallana by himself came up and started to talk about politics. The Buddha then supported the talk about politics by continuing the information what actually happened, and nobody incurred an offense against him. So this doesn't mean that monks should talk about it, right? This is a different extreme that I absolutely accept. In no way monks should not talk about politics. But when it matters, it is necessary to know what's going on. I want to encourage, however, anybody who's meditating intensively to really shut down. This is extremely important, regardless what's going on around. If somebody wants to meditate intensively, I don't believe, and I'm fully convinced, I don't believe that it would be possible, and I'm very convinced that it would not be possible to have any input from the outside regarding any kind of conflict or work. If somebody wants to progress in meditation, they need to fully shut down. But as I've explained, there are people who are meditating intensively, and then there are people who are responsible for their safety and their peace. So those who are responsible need to know what's going on, and they need to care.